Thickies, welcome back to Thick Girlz Guide, your guide to all things fashion, style, trends, and lifestyle. In today's video, we're going to go over the 9 reasons why you have nothing to wear in your wardrobe. So, have you ever looked into your closet and been like, I have nothing to wear? Same. So, we're going to go over why and how to fix it. So, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the fashion, trends, lifestyle, good stuff like that. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Now, let's get into it. Right, so like I said in the intro, we are going over 9 reasons why you look in your closet and you have nothing to wear. So this happens to all of us at one point or another. And here are the reasons why. And we're going to go over how to fix those problems so that you actually utilize your wardrobe. So let's dive right in with number 9. So number 9 is you look at your items and you don't think you have the confidence to pull it off. And you're overthinking it and you're holding yourself back. So we all have those bold items that you buy and you're like, I'm gonna rock this one day. And then it sits there in the closet and it stares at you. And then you're like, not today, you know? There'll come a time though. There will come a time. Let me tell you, today is your time. You go rock that thing to the grocery store. I don't even care. With your high heels on, strutting your stuff, right? Like, you're never promised tomorrow. You have the confidence to pull it off. You just have to do it. Or I think you should challenge yourself to, like, if you have a trip coming up and you are like, that's kind of what I purchased this item for. Take it on the trip. Try it on, make sure it still fits, that you're, confident in it, style it, play around with it, and then take it on your trip and wear it because that's what you bought it for. So yes, there are some things that you need to have, big cojones to pull off, and I think y'all should do it. For me, an item like that might be like a cat suit. Again, I didn't buy one because I don't have the confidence to pull that off. But if you do, you wear your cat suit with pride, ladies. You wear it. Number 8 is that your clothing selection does not fit your lifestyle anymore. So do you look through your closet and you have, like, just for an example, you have all this like club attire, right? But you don't go out anymore. I don't know about you, but I feel like COVID kind of tamed me. I don't go out very often anymore, not like I used to, especially not to like bars and whatnot. So I had a lot of that kind of attire for a while that I was holding on to. And I was like, you know what? That's not my lifestyle anymore. I really don't go out nearly as much as I do. And if I am going to go out, I'm going to go out kind of a little bit more casual. We're not getting as dressed up and as fancy as we used to. It's time to ditch some of this old stuff. So I had to come to grips with that and had to let it go. Or if you kind of on the flip side of that, if you have a lot of, church attire, but maybe you're not going to church anymore. Maybe it's all online or you've stopped going for one reason or another. And maybe it's time to purge some of that stuff out of your wardrobe. So it can go either way. Number 7. It's going to be a tough one to hear, but the items that don't fit anymore, right? Whether they be too small or the better end, too big. If they don't fit anymore, and I'm not saying you have to get rid of them, but you need to get them out of your main wardrobe that you look at every day when you're trying to get ready, because they are in there, they are taking up space, and you overlook them because you're like, I can't fit in that, I can't fit in that, I can't fit in that, too big, too small, whatever. you need to maybe pull it out of your main wardrobe, put it in some kind of storage bin and stick her under the bed, or something like that, to where it's, you know, if you get back to that size one day, you still have those items, fine, you can hang on to it and hold it. Honestly, if you haven't worn it in the past year and a half to 2 years, I'm just going to tell you just to get rid of it. Just, you know, just do it. Okay. You'll never miss it because you never wear it. I promise you, been there, done that, had to get rid of it, had to come to grips with it, got rid of a lot of stuff. That was a lot of items that was taking up space in my wardrobe, especially when I put on some COVID weight. You know what I mean? You really want to focus your main wardrobe on what fits you right now and what makes you feel good right now and what's comfortable right now. Not all the has-been stuff or the one day I'll fit in that or whatever. Like, pull that out. Again, you don't have to part with it, but it just needs to be out of your sight so you can make room for pieces that you truly love, enjoy, and feel comfortable in. Number 6 is items that you like, but you never wear. And to piggyback off of that, I would say the items that you picked up just because they were on sale, right? But you didn't really like them. You were just like, ooh, I could see myself wearing it and it's a good deal, but then you never wear it. Like, I have a lot of those. If I see a good deal, it gets me like all excited, like I've just won the lottery or something. I don't know. So I will buy stuff. So story time. Torrid, this was like about a year ago, year and a half maybe. I was at some outlet and the world had just reopened from COVID. And so all the retail stores obviously had old inventory. So they were like trying to get rid of it. So they had all these pieces at Torrid that were like $10 a piece. And you know Torrid's expensive. And so I went buck wild. And so I got all these like long line cardigans that are normally like $70, $80 for like $10 each. And I was like, I don't even care if it's a size too big. I don't even care if it's a size too small. So I went ham. And so I had to like later, after I didn't wear them, go back and kind of pull them from my wardrobe and do away with them, because it was just taking up space. Even though it was $10, I didn't need it, and I should have calmed down and been like, do I love it? Do I need it? Maybe no, don't buy it, even if it's a good deal, you know? Because if you don't wear it, what's the point? Okay, number 5 is you are in a style rut. And what I mean by that is that you're just not inspired by your clothing and your wardrobe. You look at it and it's boring and it's all like really comfy attire, but none of it is really flattering and you don't have what you need for your actual life. And so yes, you need to go shopping. You gotta go and jazz it up and go find some pieces that you really love. If you are not in the mood to go shopping, there are boxes like Daya & Co. or Stitch Fix. Disregard my dog like coughing back there. If you don't want to actually go out and go shopping, there are subscription fashion boxes like Stitch Fix and like Daya & Co. You can answer some questions, tell them about your style, give them your measurements and your sizing, and they will send you stuff, and you can do that as often as you want as well. I do love those subscription boxes because it gets you out of your comfort zone. You have somebody else picking stuff out for you. So it's really easy, but it's also something to like, oh, this is something I never knew I liked. Or yeah, I could wear, you know, this for X, Y, and Z. Or if you have a special event coming up, you can also put in notes to give them that as well. But otherwise, go shopping, girl. Number 4, you have too many trendy pieces in your wardrobe. So if you run around like, disregard my dog, he's just having a moment. But anyway, so if you look in your closet and you have all these super trendy pieces, well, it's hard to put together an outfit when everything's trendy, because you need those basic pieces to be able to pair with the trendy pieces to make a complete outfit. So that brings us to number 3, which is that you don't have the proper basics in your wardrobe. So I have done a video on this topic about the 10 items to never declutter from your closet, and those are also very much basic items. So I will link that above here if you're interested. But I'm talking about things like a black blazer, a dark wash denim, a light wash denim, a denim jacket, a white blouse, things that are very essential to a wardrobe, that you need for those trendier pieces to be able to work with. And you also just need those for everyday use as well. So definitely check out that video. Number 2 is that you haven't cleaned out your closet in a very long time. So of course, if you don't go through your closet, I have to go through mine probably every 6 months because I do all these hauls. But if you don't go through your closet regularly, all of that stuff gets built up. You're probably going to find a bunch of stuff that you never knew you had and that you never wore. But one, you might be able to get some use out of it, but you'd have to purge. You have to purge out all the stuff that's either like old and ratty, that it's got all the use out of it and we're done. Like we've got holes in it, stick a fork in it, it's done. You need to get that out of your wardrobe. You need to get those super old, crazy, trendy pieces out. You need to get that club attire when you hit your 40s. We need to go. That stuff needs to get out. You know what I mean? Like you just have to go through it and purge what you don't wear any longer, what you don't love anymore, and make room for the new stuff. And number 1 is that you haven't restyled any of your clothing. So I think it's important to definitely play around with it, get new ideas. I love using Pinterest for outfit inspiration, because it makes me think of like, oh, things I can pair together that I've never thought of before. And it's awesome when you can say like, oh, I already have that, and that. Let me pair this together a way that I've never thought of, working it. So restyling your wardrobe, go through it, try to get some inspiration from it again, and do it in different fun ways that you've never tried before. All right, so that was my video on 9 reasons why you have nothing to wear. So I hope that helps, and hopefully you can, purge out some of the old, bring in some fun new items that you really love and are comfortable for you. Feel free to watch my other hauls if you're needing some inspiration. I try to do a lot of styling in each of the videos to give people an idea of how to do different things, how to style different things. So hopefully that's helpful for you guys. And this video, I hope it was helpful as well. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Thick Girl gang and give this video a thumbs up. We'll see you next time.